Mm-mm, just not true. So I'm not big on coddling people. I think that we've suddenly arrived in a society where everybody is being coddled and they're getting a special message and told that they're so great. And that's why they actually never become great, because they're probably extremely average and being told that average is enough. So instead, I want to come at you because I know that you know that I want to inspire you to be better. And I can inspire you to be better by reminding you that your life is your fault. That was a message that I sent to my followers on Instagram today. Just, hey, daily reminder, your life is your fault. So if your life is really good right now, it's your fault. It's because you did things to make your life good. Or if your life is bad, it is also your fault. Now, I want to be clear. Of course, bad things can happen to you that are completely out of your control. Of course, you can't control everything, and terrible situations can arise. But how you respond to those situations, that's entirely your fault. That's why I don't like when I come across people and they're adults and they talk about how they had a really bad childhood and this is what happened when they were young and this is what happened to them 10 years ago. Okay, that doesn't count anymore, right? Yeah, you couldn't control things when you were a child, but you can certainly control things when you are an adult. How you respond to your childhood is entirely your fault. You know, I think about it often, and most people have a life that they are not happy or proud to have because they live in the can. I'm going to describe that, right? They do what they can and not what they should. You probably have heard my colleague Matt Walsh being a drum about this. Just because you can, he says, doesn't mean that you should. And that's so true. Let me give you a couple of examples. You can, legally, you can tattoo your entire body from head to toe. You can do that. But you probably shouldn't do that. You absolutely know that you should not do that. You know that people are not going to respond well to that, and you're probably not going to get that job that you want if you're tattooed from head to toe and you look like a lizard person. Another thing that you can do is you can sit in bed all day and eat. If you want to, right now, you can stop listening to this podcast and you can lay down in bed and you can consume 30,000 calories. Until you can keep eating until you can't even move from that bed anymore. Some people do that, and you can too. The thing is, you probably shouldn't do that just because you can. If you want to be a disgusting human being, you can also sit in your bed and watch pornography all day. You can now actually watch pornography with VR goggles. You can, but you know that you probably shouldn't. Just because you can doesn't mean that you should. You can also, by the way, legally date any girl at the very moment that she turns 18. So if you're a 55-year-old man listening to this podcast or a 55-year-old woman, you can wait until a 17-year-old turns 18. At the very moment that she does, you go, yep, I'm going to date her. You can, but you probably shouldn't, Leonardo DiCaprio. I actually saw a headline today that said that Leonardo DiCaprio is regretting his reputation. Did you know that? He, quote, is desperate to ditch his reputation for only dating women beneath the age of 25. Yeah, I'm sure he is, because it's creepy and it's perverse. And I don't know why Hollywood mocks it as if it's funny. I mean, how is he almost 50 now? Do you think it's funny for, if you saw a 50-year-old guy sitting at a bar, a college bar, observing the chicks, you would obviously go, he's weird, he's a creep. You wouldn't go, oh my God, that's so funny. He's still dating people that are really, really young. I've always wondered that, why society mocks it or applauds it. Scott Disick, that was weird. The Kardashian guy, when he dated Sophia Richie right when she turned 18 years old, were we not allowed to have questions? Oh no, well, he can. He's not legally a pedophile. Yeah, I get it. He's not legally a pedophile, but we all know it's weird. It's weird. 50-year-olds don't really have conversations with you. Have you spoken to an 18-year-old lately? If you're an adult above the age of 30, have you spoken to an 18-year-old lately? What do you talk about? You realize how little you knew when you were 18. You're a child. You're still a child. Your brain is still developing. Just because you can date a person that's barely legal doesn't mean that you should. And having some regrets about that, having regrets about your circumstances. Yeah, if you're regretting anything, it's probably because you know that you have been living in the can and not in the should. And people try to tell you, by the way, when you're living in the can, that you're okay, it's cool, it's all perfect. And that means that you probably will not grow as a person because you are being coddled. Do you know who agrees with me? Dr. Jordan Peterson agrees with me. Do you want to know how I know? Well, because he has a 5-part series entitled Vision and Destiny that is releasing on Daily Wire Plus today. Take a listen.
You should accept yourself just the way you are. What does that say about who I should become. Is that just now off the table because I'm already good enough in every way? So am I done or something? Get the hell up. Get your act together. Adopt some responsibility. Put your life together. Develop a vision. Unfold all those manifold possibilities that lurk within. Be a force for good in the world, and that'll be the adventure of your life.
All of this to say, don't just accept yourself as you are. Have a vision, be better, be smarter, work harder. Don't settle. I think we have just gotten into this cultural environment where everybody is just settling and believing that they are perfectly enough just as they are. Yeah, you're fine, but you can do better. And that's all I'm going to say about that.
Oh, there I am. Hi, guys. No, I wasn't hacked. Definitely wasn't hacked, Michigan, man. Look, before we get this live started, the reason I played that is because due to all the live streams that we've been seeing that are nothing but drama streams and paranormal channels doing nothing but drama streams and this type of stuff, stay true to yourself. Don't let somebody make you back out and quit your channel or feel under the weather or bad about yourself, because at the end of the day, these people are living in the can, right? Not the should. So they can do drama streams, but should they do them? No. So continue to doing what you love to do. And who cares about everybody else? You stay true to yourself. You live in the should, what you should be doing, which means you should stay true to yourself. So you should keep doing what you need to be doing, what you came here to do, and let them continue to live in the can. You see what I mean? Because eventually the cans will eventually take themselves out. So, and it kind of went really well with Saturday's investigation. Thanks to my honey Jenna for showing me that, guys. So that's why I wanted to do that, because I've been seeing a lot of people that have just gotten really down and out about these drama streams. And 1 minute it's this person we don't like, then it's this person, then it's this person. Now we like this person. Now we don't like this person. And none of these channels that do paranormal are creating any freaking content, guys. Come on, follow our lead and continue doing what you know you're good at, which is paranormal investigations. Ignore the BS. The more you ignore it, the less you see it, the less you think about it, and it doesn't affect you. So that's what I'm getting at. So we'll applaud that little podcast because that was great. What's that chick's name again, babe? Sorry, you had me play her. You watch her all the time. So hopefully, what's up, Jared? Hopefully, you guys got something out of that. And it may, my sound's a bit different. Well, that's not good. Okay. Do I sound terrible or something? Do I need to change something? Candace Owens. Yes, that's it. Yeah, because YouTube's allows it because they're desperate for perception, views, and drama is the only way to get it. Well, yeah, I mean, but YouTube's cracking down on a lot of stuff. So I don't think that's going to fly too much longer. Just saying. So make sure you're not hopping on the bandwagon and then you don't get the opportunity to go get a paranormal subscriber of the month, which Josh was January, and your package is going to be out soon, Josh. Promise. Oh, well, what the heck? Hold on. Okay. I'm back. Do I sound better? I'm not sure. How's it going? How's it going? Hello? 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 You sound quieter. I can turn it up. Is that better? I don't know. Let me know. Hey, guys, if you're in the chat, please hit the thumbs up. Let YouTube know you like us. For the other lurkers, that's fine. It's whatever. I don't really care. Does it sound better? I mean, I don't want to keep going until I know. I sound really loud in my headphones, like clear, so I'm hoping that this is streaming okay. Okay, so I'm okay. It's all right, even if I'm hollow or whatever. Okay, perfect. Maybe it's the other people on their ends. I'm not really sure. Is that Princess Scary in the house? Hi. Please tweet YouTube over the unjust banning of the paranormal files. Okay, let me go here. You are allowed 3 strikes out on YouTube. He was aware. I don't know why he was banned, but he was aware if he had 2 strikes. I have no strikes. Once you get to the 3rd strike, you're done. So that's something on his end that he should have been aware of, and he's going to have to take it up with them. He apparently had strikes. That's the only way you get your channel taken down unless you're doing some really foul stuff, which he wasn't. So that's pretty much all I got to say about that. I don't know, but you are aware when you get channel strikes. So I don't know if he's going to get his channel back. But that is one thing, guys, on your end. From what I heard, it was a 3rd. So I don't know. Not really sure. But he has to take that up. I don't really watch his channel much because he's been debunked quite a bit. So I'm not a huge fan of the paranormal files. But I hate for anybody to get their channel taken away, but that's the way YouTube works, unfortunately. And yeah. I have copyright claims, which I'll get one because of Candace Owens, what I had in the beginning, which is fine. I don't care. Which just means that you can't make any money off of it. That's fine. So everybody, welcome. I was doing a lot of talking. So thank you so much for coming by, everybody individually. We love you. Thank you so much for coming and you're showing your love, man. I'm glad that you guys are here because a lot of you guys are here. We're in the live stream, and this is what we're here to talk about is the DOTY Island haunting. So I know, strange and trippy, right? No money, darn, because it's like every 1,000 views you make like $1, and then once YouTube takes their cut and then you get taxed, you're probably down to 5 cents again. So yes, we're all in for a lot of freaking snow. 10 to 15 inches here, 22 inches up north. Oh my goodness. Oh, Reba says, hi, little Reba, my Reba. Yes, Lady Blindwolf, I did not get to read any of the stuff that you sent me today after we were talking a little bit. So I'm definitely going to get to that. It's been super busy. I had a freaking headache earlier today. It was not good at all. But it has gone away. I don't know if it was like sinuses or what's going on. But let's see. The allergies are crazy right now. So who watched the DOTY Island investigation? I just went blank. Oh, Shaw woman. I'm sure we will keep it up here, unfortunately. Yeah, I saw that, Tammy, that you're not happy with the team. Well, you know what? If you're not happy with the team you're working with, then get out of there because you're not going to have fun. So, period. Yeah, Princess Scary is still sick. Strep to insane allergies. I'm telling you, Mumsy and Faja is still feeling like poop. It's just not a good time for people that have allergies, man. Not at all. Michigander, man, I make about $200 a month from YouTube. It's just extra money to do things I need to do, but I can't live off of it. But it's something I agree. Same here. It helps for a little bit of things, but it doesn't. You definitely can't live off of it. So I'm glad. Hey, the Dark Shadows. What is up? Thanks for coming by. Thanks for everybody. That's coming by. We appreciate you. We really, really do. What's up, Jill? Gaming Ham missed it, was in the middle of a pro gamer video. I get it. It's all good. Okay, so I had a message from Christina, the homeowner. And I'm glad a lot of you guys are in here that watched it. Ryan still was being mean after we left to her. Apparently, she said that when he said he feels fine when he leaves the house, that's not true. So she asked me that if for some odd reason they were to get a divorce at some point, like let's just say it gets that bad, we don't know, let's hope not, but and he doesn't get help or therapy, would it stay at the house? Because I guess he would move out. I guess that was the plan. If they never worked out, he would leave her the house. Would it? What do you guys think? Do you think it would follow him, or do you think it would stay in the house? Does anybody want to come up here and talk about it today at all? I can send you the link. But yeah, what do you guys think? You think it'll follow him? Yeah, I wasn't sure. I really, really wasn't sure. I would hope that it would follow him and not stay there with her. I mean, if it is what we're thinking it is, it doesn't like men, like it would want men gone. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Apparently, he leaves the house. He's not any better. So that's okay if you're full of paint, babe. I could still give you the link. You could take a time out and come on from afar. You look scary as your name implies. Shut up, scary. You can come up if you want to, princess. I don't care. I can send you the link. Do you want the link? If it's spiritual attachment, then no, it's not going to leave them unless he goes and gets some Reiki sessions, cord cutting specifically for both of them. It's trying to scare him out. I think so too. It sounds like he's partially possessed. I think it would follow him. I think it goes where he goes. Spiritual attachment, I think would be a much better word. But yeah, see, attached to the land, gets into the week. I think he needs a lot of exorcisms. Let me go over to I'm gonna send it to you in Messenger, princess. What the hell? Come on, there we go. Okay, I sent it. I know, Tessa. You'll never have any. Well, we didn't have. It wasn't that good at the DOTY house either. Night, Michigander man. Have a good night. Yep. Jenna bought stuff from Christina, Facebook Marketplace. One of the mirror that we got actually broke in her car, which is from there. It's hanging up here without the mirror. We just use it as a frame. And I had the evil witch follow me home. It stayed here when I would leave. I think it's Curse. We love you too, Michigander man. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Jazz is in the house. Got a lot of people in here. Spirit. Oh, here we go. Look who we got here. Oh, snap. Look at this. Look at it. So I make it bigger. I'll leave it small. Hold on. Then we can see our whole face. That was interesting.
So look, when I was watching that video when you were one-on-one with him, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you good.
He did some weird shaky shit, and I don't know, it was really bizarre. Did you catch that when you watched it back?
I haven't even gotten time to watch it back. I watched the beginning, and that was it. I did see, like, I kind of fast forward a couple places to go where, like, we were in that room with the window.
Right.
When we were sitting there, and I noticed one time he went, like, almost like he heard something.
No, he did like some weird.
I don't know what it was.
Yeah, it was weird shit. I gotta go on my phone to look at chat. I can't watch it on this for some reason.
Yeah, I always have to have my cell phone out, and then And I mean, when I blessed that house, I blessed every window, mirror. I mean, like everything I could possibly think of. I was like,
I got a weird vibe from that guy. Weird.
you know,
vibe.
and I thought for the longest time it was Christina. I really thought it was Christina after I did the interview, the way she looked at him, like, but now
Yeah.
the other way when she said, "My name's Christina," you know, in the interview, and he said, "My name's Ryan," maybe she was looking at him like, "Was that okay for me to speak?"
Mm.
And not looking at him like, "Go ahead, you can talk." You know what I mean? That's how I took it.
It was good. It was really good. Poor Jenna upstairs by herself.
I know. I was proud. I was really proud.
She did a great job.
Man.
Why the fuck
I
is
did bless the wall art thing, yeah.
Sorry.
You know what? And I'm gonna shout out to Christina, man. I specifically said do not drink before we get there.
And she didn't?
Christina had one glass of wine at 8 o'clock, which is okay because they both drink very heavily.
He was there.
So the fact that she only had one glass of wine and the fact that she drinks heavily, one glass of wine is not going to do anything to her. That was at 8. We showed up at 8:30. She clearly held her end of the bargain.
Yeah.
It's okay. You just want to have one drink before we come. That's fine. So I was very, very, very proud of her for sticking to it. Now, I wish there were times that I had a camera on me because I'm telling you, when he went in the kitchen to go get that other thing of alcohol, and I was holding his hand with it, trying to keep him from drinking it. And I'm telling you, the look he gave me, he said, "It's my house. You either let me drink this or you leave."
Eee.
I was like, why though? Why? Like, you're just giving it what it wants. Like, don't drink more. Because it wasn't one of those little like plastic shot things. It was like bigger. It wasn't a pint, but it was like in between.
Yeah.
It was Fireball. And he just chugged it.
Yeah.
Then he
was
got another beer, and I'm like, oh Lord, like here we go.
he was out of it.
It was not good. And I was so worried about Christina when we left. I told her, I'm like, just if he wants to sleep down here, let him just go upstairs.
Research shows nostalgia can help you
Ignore it. You know what I mean? Just ignore it. Don't say anything to piss him off. Just go to bed. Keep your eyes
Right.
and ears. That's the best I can tell you.
Okay. I'll see chat in a few minutes. Just gotta switch my
Oh, Gamingham. It's interesting. I tried them numbers on the wall as GPS. No luck. I even thought of amateur radio frequencies and scanner frequencies. Had no luck. Interesting. Huh. It definitely kept messing up the camera for sure. For sure.
Yeah, that was the other thing. The camera kept getting all fucked up.
And I had 5G, like full bars the entire time I was there. There was no reason that should have looked like that.
Oh, you know what I wanted to ask you? When you went upstairs to talk to Jenna,
Yeah,
could they see you on the TV downstairs?
they did. We had the volume turned down. I said, "Oh,
I was like, oh my God."
to hear everything. So I was like, let's just keep the volume down. That way, you know, we don't have like the echo. You know, we can't do that. It'll echo.
That was so
they
funny.
literally could not hear anything.
I'm like, girl, I can hear you.
I'm telling you, yeah, no. I'm like, I wouldn't have cared if Christina would have heard because we weren't talking about her. I just didn't want Ryan to hear because it just would have pissed him off even more. I just didn't want Ryan to hear.
I can see the chat now.
Yeah.
I think. Not top chat. I want all chat. Come on,
You
bitch.
take an alcoholic and put him in a situation like that, and you're bound to have those issues. Yeah, that's. And like I said, that's why I'm giving Christina a huge round of applause because they do both have very bad drinking problems, and she legit held her ground and only had that one drink, and I'm very proud.
Yeah.
She took it seriously. You might have turned your volume down unless you can hear it on the other thing.
Look at my family.
So I mean, weird. Very.
It was good. It was really good.
I was creeped out a couple times, not gonna lie. In my head, like when I was upstairs and I walked up there by myself, and you saw me standing there going, "Oh, it doesn't like me." Because I didn't want to get us kicked out. So I'm like, okay. I had to regroup. Like when I go downstairs now, he just freaked out on me. Now what do I say? Like I gotta keep him from getting mad.
You did really well.
Oh, it was so difficult. I'm like, except for I got cocky on that one part. And I was like, you should listen better next time.
But he
wasn't
listened.
Ryan.
He listened to you.
I was like, because I feel like that's when Ryan was coming out.
Yeah.
Like, little Ryan was poking out.
But
And, you know,
you have to watch it back because he was doing some weird head shaking and like fidgeting. I don't know. It was really bizarre.
I'm telling you. And at the end, then he was like, I'm tired of these cameras. Just get out. And then when he knew we were leaving, he was all calm and chill. And he wanted to leave at first, remember? And then I was like, towards the end, I was like, you want to go outside, Ryan, and get some fresh air? And he was like, this is my house. He started freaking out. I'm like,
I see you're a bigger woman than me. I would have gotten all assy about it, but I know you can't. See, that's why you do it and I don't.
I'm like, now, Spirit, I would love to go back. I know that Christina would let us come back, but he's
Yeah.
not going to. She said that he's back on he thinks it's a crock of shit. Like we weren't real.
Oh,
Margaret's
and that
real.
Aztec thing on the wall.
Looked just like the face thing that they had in the
Hell
yard.
yeah, it did.
How weird is that?
That was weird.
And Ryan said one of his family members gave him that. Now, how weird is it that it matches up with the thing they had in the yard?
That was a weird coinkydink. But yeah, that thing looked just like what was in the yard for sure.
I'm telling you. Right, Nicole? 1 minute he's talking about, don't talk about my block or whatever, what my neighborhood like that. And then all of a sudden he's like, oh yeah. My tattoo
he was so upset.
It was weird.
Well, I think he thought you were like bad mouthing where he lives, that it's, really shitty and that's not what you were trying to say to him at all.
And apparently the houses all around that house, the grandfather owned. Like he owned all of those properties.
Right.
I don't know. Oops. Right here, Lady Blindwell. Yes, we did say that. So the grandfather apparently built the house in the 50s or something. And then he passed away, which I think was old age, but we have absolutely no idea. But Jenna did find his date of death, and he was old. Like, he was old. So I'm thinking it's probably old age or whatever, and that's when the shit started happening. But I don't know, because Florence is his wife, and Florence kept coming through saying killed. So I don't, and here's another thing. In the attic, rumor has it a woman hung herself in the attic.
I have to look into that.
I don't know if his wife committed suicide and then he just died. But then the dad moves in. He's got like drug problems, alcohol problems. He commits suicide. They heard from the neighbors that he hung himself in the house. Others said they weren't sure. Then the son moves in, and then he's this big drug dealer in the area. I don't know if he took over his dad's business or what, but he's this big drug dealer in the area, and he did OD on heroin. So
that's all that bad juju. That's all it takes, I think. It just kind of spirals out of control, and suicide leaves a stain,
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Yeah, what was Jenna saying? Because either she
said it was beautiful with the water.
Oh, no, right here. They said certain homes keep going on market, selling quick, then back on the market shortly again. Yeah, because Christina was talking about that.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Come on now. Hey, look what I got on.
Oh, snap.
I just realized.
Now we're gonna have to send you one that's, well, you're gonna have the login for the merch, so you can order whatever you want. You get it cheaper. But
you just realized, I'm like, oh.
Princess Scary's gonna be the new go get a mail bitch, because Sugar has a hard time keeping up on sending stuff out on time. Just being honest. Yep. So we got to get your package together. I was thinking we should probably send Josh's out and then send you everything, or send you everything and then you send Josh's. I don't know.
However you want to do it. I can send some money cash up, so it won't, cost so much.
Oh, don't worry about that. But then I have to give you the
email.
Yes. Yeah. Or we can make a new one. Go get a mail bitch.
I really would like that.
We'll do that.
Well, okay.
Yeah, and then we can put that on YouTube, and then they can send their addresses to that.
Yeah.
When they win.
Yep. Poor Sam. I've had this
Sam needs
stupid detector.
Jesus.
Well, no, it wasn't just the picture. I was sending him a detector. I can't remember the name.
K2?
K2.
Oh, yeah.
And it's been like a month because I had COVID, then I got strep throat, and then my allergies hit. And I've been like sick nonstop for a month, and then I'm taking master's courses, and I'm dying.
Hey,
and now my husband's gone for 2 weeks to Florida, the bastard. I'm like, take me with you. I need a vacation.
Oh, I should change this. Hold on a second.
Change
They
what?
have a new moderator status. Well, that's interesting. Where'd Nicole go? Remove as standard moderator. Add as moderator. Managing moderator. Can manage blocked words and change chat modes in live, and also have capabilities of the standard mod. So they have more what's it called? Because Nicole's our mod. She's our official mod. So she's got more rights than everybody else.
Right.
Hey,
Cynthia.
Yeah, so Sam, your autograph photo is going to be coming out too. I got to send everything to my sis.
Yes.
So go get a mill, bitch. She can help me out because I'm telling you.
Yeah. I know life can get crazy.
And I know like, I remember and then I forget. And then I'm like, oh. And then I'm like, honey, oh yeah. She'll say, oh, we got to send Josh's thing out. We got to send Josh's thing out. And then something happens with the kids. Or then something with work. And then, or we got to go run and get this. And then I'm like, and then somebody's messaging me, oh, when can we start recording? Oh, okay. Then I get on that. Then I forget again.
Yeah, I have the Got Postal place like right down the road, so it's not very far. I'm there enough to return Amazon shit.
That's the problem. Yeah, Nicole's got the power. She is a managing moderator now, not a regular moderator. Mm-hmm. Jax does have our pictures on the family wall. It's so cute.
That's a good idea. I'll put you on my family wall behind me.
Oh, yeah. I need a picture of you, too.
Look at that.
Yeah, I need a picture of you,
up
too.
there with the fam.
Huh. Lady Bible, so if you have the family's names, you could always go to that website called Find a Grave, and sometimes the obituaries are included. True story.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh, and you're welcome, Purge. I do want to remind everybody that I do give everybody mods that are content creators, but if you abuse them, they get taken away permanently now. So I was nice enough to give them all back, and we'll see what happens.
Ooh, Dark Shadows is going to twerk on their channel next week.
They're going to twerk?
That's what it says.
What in the hell? Who's twerking?
Dark Shadows Paranormal and History.
Oh, yeah, but who's twerking? You twerking?
Not
or
me.
Somebody else going to twerk?
Nobody wants to see
on their channel. That was a big thing for a while. A lot of the paranormal channels were twerking.
Were they?
I don't twerk. No. I'm thinking of buying a new EVP recorder. What one do you recommend? Honestly, Tammy, your damn cell phone. Your cell phone.
Or the cheapest one you can find. Everyone goes for that the oldie but goodie, which it's a good machine. Don't get me wrong, but Harley, I don't know if he released anything yet, but he went to good old tape and recorder. The old cassette tapes. I'm curious to see how that comes out.
Well, I'm going to tell you one thing. Honest to God, we have tried 3 different recorders and have never picked anything up on them. All of our EVPs we get are on the cell phone.
Huh?
I've even had a recorder put right under the cell phone to see if we'd catch the same thing. Nothing. So I'm almost wondering if a regular old school tape recorder would work better. Because Nugget said it's something about the sensor in the microphone is different than the other recorders. So like cell phones are more sensitive.
Yeah, maybe.
Than actual recorders. Something like that. I don't speak.
Hey, Sam, does it have to be Windows?
Oh, ask Faja. The tablet he's got. Jenna's got a tablet too.
I heard you can use a Kindle.
Yeah, I think it's,
Kindles are cheap as...
I know. Jenna's got one and so does Faja.
In fact, I have one that I don't even use. I used it in my therapy practice for the kids, and it's got like this, it looks like a big cloud, like foam, like thing thing that it went inside. So, because they would throw those things like nothing.
Yeah. Well, I gave mine to my little nephew because he would use my brother's cell phone, and all the text messages and stuff would come through because my brother didn't have a tablet for him. And then he'd have to keep taking it away, like, let me see it, pumpkin. And then he'd be, no, I'm not me, because he's only 2. So I said, you know what? The tablet's paid off. We were using it for the Echo Box. I said, just let him have it. I don't use it for anything else. Like, just.
Yeah. So if you can use a Kindle, Sam, I'll send that too. I have to find it. I think it's at my office somewhere.
Yeah, I didn't even use my tablet. I'm like, oh, never again will I get a tablet. Like, I don't use
Okay,
it.
Sam. I just got to make sure I can find the charging cable too. Both of those things. But I do have one. I think it's a 10-inch one too. 8 or 10.
Tammy lost the last one. Doesn't want to work properly now. Makes everything sound like an alien.
Which means I have to put your shit in another box because now it's not going to fit in the box that the K2 is in.
Uh-oh.
It might take another month because now I have to find a box.
I can use the Kindle Fire, he said.
Yeah, if he can use it, then get it out of my house. I'm in like this whole mode of going simple. I've got books upon books upon books. I'm like, why? They collect dust. They look great, but I'm done with stuff.
Yeah.
I want to live in a tiny house.
Oh, me and Jenna were just talking about that, living off the grid.
Yeah. No, I really want a ranch.
I would totally live off the grid and just cook over a fire every night.
Yeah, we just want to be self-sufficient. I want some goats. I want them to faint. I want some chickens.
Mm-hmm.
I want 2 donkeys.
Well, if we have animals, she watching. I'm not doing that. Mm-mm. She want to get chickens. I'm not going to babysit no chickens. That's all.
They don't need you to babysit them. They just want cuddles. They play eggs.
That's all on her. No, I'll just eat the eggs. I'm good. Yeah. No, I don't want to cuddle no chickens.
Yeah, donkeys are like the best watchdogs for your farm. So I'm gonna get a couple of those.
Oh, donkeys! There you go.
Yeah, my son said I need to name them something really regal, like Jeeves or something very Butler. I'm like, all right, I can do that. I
think I would want a fainting goat. I think I would find that very amusing.
I'm getting the Tennessee fainting goats. That's gonna be my.
I literally would sit there all day just laughing. Yeah. I mean, this is great. I would love that. Sorry.
My dog's listening to me talk about goats. She loves nature. This dog. Yeah. But we want to hunt. We want land where we can do our own thing on and not live in an HOA and not have stinky neighbors. I mean, we have one good neighbor, and then the other house has like been empty forever.
Yeah, I don't want neighbors anymore either.
But I'm so tired of HOA fees, and the lake is beautiful, but I don't go to the beach. I don't want lake water in my areas.
Yeah.
No,
we have a lot of lake water, but
goats and chickens.
The gaming ham said, "Sugar, I've got a theory that might be way off, but was there alcohol and substance abuse in that area, and because of Pauline's and the water has left the negativity of the spirit?" I don't know what the Pauline's. Oh, I think. That's why he was saying ley lines. You know what? There always has been a lot of alcohol and substance abuse there, but I don't know if that's what started it. There were some natives that were there, back in the day, but Wisconsin's has a lot. It was all like native tribes, there was a big fight over by Lake Butamore, by Faja and Mumsy. I don't know what started it. So it could have been Native Americans. Maybe they cursed the land because I think it was the French came in and pushed them out. So maybe they cursed the land because they were angry. I don't know. Possibility.
Did you guys catch anything other than him acting very bizarre? Did you guys catch anything EVP or anything?
No. I have to go
through. Did
Nugget
hear anything?
No. I have to go through. All I heard was that interference. First, really quick, want to say, Spirit, sorry about your dad passing.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. It was expected. Nobody said we could stay at the Carson Hotel. I said, no, I don't need ghost bugging me right now.
Oh, family ghosts are the best.
True story. I mean, he probably would love to say hello to you. for
We
sure.
had Anthony knocked over laundry baskets in my ex's home for the longest time. He would slam doors and bump over laundry baskets.
Yeah. Who's taking care of the animals when we go on overnights, Mumsy? The chickens will be by themselves. Chickens.
Mumsy, I was actually going to fly you to Texas so you can stay on my ranch and watch my animals.
I don't think that. Yeah. Yeah. So me and Jenna, I have to get the camera out where her and I did the walkthrough first.
Yeah.
I had her do the walkthrough. I just followed behind her and I just wanted to see what she'd say. And she actually pretty much nailed everything. And Christina told her where the rooms were.
That's crazy.
Which is pretty crazy. Eh? Not what happened in them, but she just got eerie feelings, you know.
She's got good intuition.
Yeah, like I said, Nugget knew what happened in the house, but he didn't know which rooms other than the bathroom thing. Everybody knows that. But I didn't tell them the room that I was sitting in with Ryan. You'll see it when I put out the little short of Jenna walking through. That was the room where they had a shaman and the psychic walk through with the big thing of sage or whatever, and it got knocked out of his hand in that room and started the carpet on fire.
I think they just were sloppy people.
We didn't even get to go in the basement where the punch.
There's a basement too?
Yeah, that's where the punching grounds are. There's fist holes in the wall everywhere downstairs.
Wow.
We didn't even get to go down there. Like, because it was so hectic because of how Ryan was.
Maybe there's another home over there that you can get into.
He said there's an abandoned house like right next door or 2 houses down that we could probably sneak into, but I don't know if anybody would see it, but I don't know.
Because if the islands is as crazy as you guys say.
Well, that's what every time we put, the funny thing was every time Nugget put in one of those numbers that was in the basement, the same article kept coming up, which somebody was putting in the live stream last night. The same freaking article. And it talks about all of DOTY's haunted history.
Yeah, I looked it up.
So weird.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
There's quite a bit.
Yep.
Oh, and there was an attic too? Holy cow.
Yeah, well, the attic, okay, so I've never seen an attic like this, so it must be, I guess, from the 50s if he built it, but you went into the closet. So it wasn't in the master. There was the master, then the bathroom, and then that other room that had a desk in it.
Right.
That closet door, you open that and you have to remove the wall on the side and get up like 4 feet. You have to like climb up 4 feet just to start going up the attic. It's weird. And I guess Christina actually went in the attic one day. Something was calling her up there. And when she got up there, she was just sitting there and she saw a shadow figure go through the attic, like hole where it connects to the garage, like over the garage, went that way. But you can't walk up there.
I said that I was going to fly you out to Texas so you could watch my ranch when I go on vacation.
I mean, I'm saying if we go on an overnight, who's going to watch the animals? It's only an overnight.
Oh, overnight's nothing.
Yeah, see, Mumsy, we're fine. Now, if we were to go out of town, like spend a couple days.
Yeah, you hire a ranch hand to come out.
Yeah.
Or I'll hire my ex-husband. He's in Texas.
There you go. You're like, you need to come over and take care of our chickens.
Go watch my shit.
Right now. Do it now. But yeah, that thing, man, I don't know. That thing was weird.
Yeah.
I wish we could have done more, but honestly, it was so difficult because I just didn't know what he was going to do next. I just didn't know if he was going to kick us out or if he was going to fly off the handle. At one point, we thought maybe he was going to go after Christina. I mean, we didn't know. Like, at first, he didn't want her to come in the room with him. He was like, I don't want her in here with me.
That's so sad. How long have they been married for?
Well, they've lived in that house for going on 6 years.
So it's
then before that, yeah, they were together for a few years before that, like 3 years.
Wow.
So it's not, and one of her friends I talked to said that they used to argue a lot before they went in there because they were drinking then as well. But it has gotten worse since they've been in the house.
Yeah, Spirit, I agree. He was definitely strange and he was scary, but he did some weird body movements and just like it reminded me of there was a caretaker at Bobby Mackey's. He passed away when he got possessed and he did some weird shaking kind of spazzy movements.
Yeah.
That's what it reminded me of.
Well,
but I did take a bunch of stills.
I don't like that he was talking about how he had Googled taking his life. I'm like,
I missed
I'm
that.
not gonna do it. I just Googled it. Well, why would you Google it? Like, who? Well, I'm not gonna Google that. I know what it means. I don't need to Google it.
That's strange.
Yeah.
You did too, Spirit? Yeah, he was doing some weird, like, I don't know. And the way he would look at the camera, his eyes were just dark. Dark.
He definitely was not there. Like, it was very weird. And it was so awkward and tense because I didn't know when the next time he was going to freak out. And I didn't know if it was going to be worse than the one time before. So I was really trying to watch what I say. I was like, oh.
I don't know why you don't become a counselor because you were brilliant.
I really wasn't. I was just trying to not piss him off.
No, I mean you talked him down every single time. It was awesome.
It was like either that or I was gonna beat his ass. I really didn't feel like fighting anybody.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I love to fight. Like I would love to like physically like MMA fight all the time. So I think it's a really good way of getting rid of like stress.
Yeah, Tammy, the lights were on, but no one was home. Absolutely.
Yeah, I didn't feel like getting into it. I was like, man, we're on a live stream. Like this guy's gonna try to kick my ass, and then I'm gonna have to subdue this guy on live TV.
Man, that would have been fun to watch.
I'm like, and then like I said, and then on the other token, I was like, what if he goes after Jenna? What if he goes after Christina?
Yeah.
I wasn't worried about Nugget so much because I'm like, Nugget was way bigger than him anyway. But
Nugget had equipment.
Like, right. But I'm thinking like, what if he's downstairs with Christina and we're in another part of the house and he just lashes out and attacks her? Like, what are we supposed to do? You know, that's what kept running through my mind was like, I don't know what to say because I don't want to freak out.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what happened after you guys left.
Apparently she was okay because she messaged me the next day and thanked us for coming. Like, she really appreciated us coming. But then she said that he was still being really mean to her and saying mean things. I don't know.
The house is beautiful. The tub's in a weird spot, but the house is beautiful.
Yeah, when they bought it, it was the typical like brown, you know, the walls like that laminate or whatever the hell they
paneling, wood paneling.
Yeah, it was really dark. The whole house was like that, so they remodeled it.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
So where the tub is, I'm assuming that's where the original tub was. And they just added a shower. So instead of rerouting all the plumbing, they must have just put a shower in there. I don't know.
Cheryl asked, is he a nice person before this happened?
He's nice when he's sober. When I saw him, when I did the interview, they were drinking, both of them. But neither one of them were mean acting.
Yeah, they seemed fine the first time you went.
Yeah. But then, you know, we do this. That's why I think the attachment is on him and not so much her. I think David might mess with her, and it does, whatever that is, does give her dreams because she had those sexual weird dreams.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's attached to her. I think it's just him.
And he seems almost jealous that David contacts her the way he does.
I don't think it's David. Because she said it's something in a cloak, and
all
like
right,
when he
whatever
when he
it
takes
is, like he's jealous of it.
Scary face. Well,
how can you get jealous and weird over a spirit
I got things to
touching
say,
your wife,
but I can't. I'll have to talk to you about them when the stream's done.
Yeah.
Because you know what I mean. I have my thoughts as to why that is.
Yeah. Hi, Kasara.
What's up, Kasara?
Yeah.
I think David was a innocent bystander. I think it got in his mind and it drove him a little loop. Because most dealers don't use their own product. The only dealers that really use their own product is like weed smokers. they'll sell weed, smoke weed. But usually a lot of people that sell like heroin or coke, things like that, they don't use their own product. It's very rare.
I don't know. Never was a big, never partake in that.
Well, me neither, but I've watched a lot of documentaries and I've known a lot of people that have sold and they
Yeah.
never use. It's very rare because if you use your own product, you're not in the right state of mind to sell it.
Yeah, Amethyst
properly.
says that she doesn't think it's so much the place. She thinks it's the person or maybe a little bit of both. Because she has both those dreams and it doesn't matter where she's at.
Tammy, for sure, she was saying, I wonder if it's attached to him because of the drinking or has the drinking got worse because of the attachment. Well, they were drinking heavily before they moved in there. So they both have been in rehab for alcohol. So, yeah. Oh, I can show you what David looks like. Hold on a second. I do have a photo in my phone. Just bear with me.
You know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of my sister's ex-husband that tried to kill her.
Oh, Lord.
And his name is David. But Ryan looks like David.
Okay, so...
Yeah, he was twitching. He was just acting
Oh,
weird.
by the way, here's the thing
High
that was
spirit
in
stalker.
the yard. That was in the yard.
Yeah,
Let me send this.
it looks
stuff
like
to
an
you.
aardvark, or not an aardvark, but
Yeah, let me send this stuff in Messenger.
what the hell are those big guinea pig things called?
I don't know. I'm gonna pull it off of Messenger and pull
People,
these
what are those big guinea pigs called?
big guinea pig.
Yeah, they're not guinea pigs, but they look like guinea pigs, but they're a lot larger. And they're kind of cute.
Right,
People eat them.
I'm gonna
I think they
download
live in
these.
Florida.
Oh no, I can do this. Okay, let me share my screen here.
I don't know what it's called.
All right, so that's the thing that was in the backyard, right? You can see this, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the thing that was in the yard.
Kookaburra. That's it.
Can we zoom in this? I don't think so. Okay, hold on. Let me try another one.
That's it, Spirit. That's David?
That's David.
And when did he pass?
2015.
Capybara. That's it.
He's not a terrible looking guy,
No.
you know, but I wouldn't say he was like hot.
The
like,
hell is he
super-
holding?
I don't know what that is. I wish I could.
Is that a turtle?
Let me try to crop these photos. Hold on a second.
No, he's actually kind of young and
Download.
that's it, Jenna. Thank you. Capybara. It's a turtle. Looks like a stingray. I don't know my sea life.
I don't know what it's called.
It's called a snapping turtle.
Download. All right, bear with me, guys. All right.
Yeah, he was Jax. I agree.
Oh, that's not what I want. Hold on. I gotta pull it up first, wrong. Sheesh.
Get your butt down to South Wales to CGC. Who's that?
You went down to South Wales to see. Jeez, no idea.
Oh.
Not sure. All right, you guys can see that, right?
Yeah, he looks like he
Okay.
has no teeth.
He got teeth. I'm just trying to zoom up on his face a little bit, so you guys can see what he looks like. Sort of. I don't really have any
So
like
that's him. Whoever was asking if he had dark hair, that's
really
I-
good
that's David.
photos. Let me see the other one here.
Good night, Shaw woman.
Night Shaw woman.
Sleep
I
sweet.
don't know if he had. I mean, I'm gonna say like maybe he was.
He looks like a
kind of-
blonde,
Yeah, like a.
like a
darker
brown or a blonde.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't look like he's got dark hair. Oh, that's an ugly turtle.
Yeah.
Yuck. He just wants to be left alone.
Super ugly turtle. I thought I had. Thought I sent myself another one, but I don't know if you could see that picture very good. Oh yeah, this one. I gotta download this one. Hold on a second. Because this one, you really can't see this either.
Oh, it's an alligator snapping turtle. That makes it extra ugly.
It's not really a good picture either, though.
I'm sorry. All my sniveling and
Oh, you're fine.
I mean, he
Yeah.
looks like a normal dude, you know.
Yeah,
So he committed suicide.
yeah. So I don't know.
Poor guy.
Yeah, I really, I don't know. I really feel like
So he
whoever's there
committed
made
suicide,
him
but
do it.
not his father, right?
His father did apparently. So all
Father
the
did.
neighbors are kind of like, we think so. Nope, I know he did. You know, said that he hanged himself. Sorry, I think it should be hung, but it's hanged.
Yeah.
In the house. Then
Hanged.
some other neighbors are like, no, he didn't do that. We don't know. He just, committed suicide. And I'm like, oh Lord, I don't know.
Yeah.
Gamingham, I do not think she does. Maybe Ryan does though. I don't know because he got that Mayan Aztec thing. I don't know.
I took a picture of that too. That Aztec thing.
That's totally like Aztec. Mayan, whatever. Yeah, Cheryl. For sure. She's waiting for him to just go off. Spirit expected some emo looking guy.
Can you hear TVs going on here? Okay. So my son's upstairs screaming at his Xbox, and my mother's watching God knows what.
Jake does that all the time. I'm like, oh my gosh, they act like this is real life.
Sounds like there's fighting going on upstairs.
Dude, I'm done, man. Getting off of this. You're not even working with me. And I'm like, oh my Lord, like this is real life. For real.
He was yelling before, and I'm like, who are you yelling at? He's like, I'm yelling at Carlos because I'm trying to teach him math. I'm like, he's not going to learn a damn thing if you're yelling at him. Stop being so mean.
I'm telling you.
And then he tells me, he's like, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm going to play Xbox.
Right, babe? It's totally Jake.
I'm not teaching anymore.
I like when they're doing stuff like heists or like they got to rob something and they're like, dude, why'd you mess that up? We totally had it. We were right there and then you had to go mess it up. Man, I'm done, man.
Yeah, but those two are playing together. He's upstairs by himself with the headphones on and just like hooting and hollering. I'm like, you are waking up everybody.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm like, do you realize how loud you are?
How can you not know how loud you are? I mean, you know when you're like talking loud as opposed to when you're yelling. Like you can feel that. So you got to tell me.
Oh my God. And he's playing like stupid games. It's not, we should all download, what's that game called? Phasmophobia? And we should
I know. My brother used to play that. He kept telling me, get online, play with me. And I'm like, I don't ever play PC games.
I think we should try it. Oh, I played that game, that heist game. Holy shit, did that have me rolling? We should
Okay,
try. Boss.
Oh, me too. Isn't that funny? Okay. Okay, boss. Yep. I told you were gonna like that.
It was good.
Hilarious, man. I still got it. I love playing it, and it's fun to like try to beat the time.
I don't. I just like to hear them all goofy.
Oh my gosh, so funny.
But yeah, I think we should. I think we should play some horror games. I think that would be so fun.
I'm telling you, man, that Purge's Portal has Phasmophobia.
Yeah, we gotta play.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to work the controls though.
That's right, Cynthia. You said she said she had gotten the game to somebody and she was supposed to play with them. It might have been Jason, maybe, but I know she had said she had gotten it.
Yeah, I should write that down because I always forget the name of that game.
Phasmophobia. It's on street. What's it on?
Steam.
Steam.
Yeah.
Joe has it too. Oh my God, we would have so much fun.
I'm telling you.
Because it's so goofy.
Which one? The heist one?
Phasmophobia.
Oh, I'm telling you, I've watched that though. It's kind of creepy. You know what game I love on PlayStation? The Alien game.
What alien game?
You know I'm addicted to Sigourney Weaver, the Alien.
Okay.
Like huge fan, right? Like I got it tattooed on my arm. That's how yeah. The game, I'm telling you, be playing that, and you gotta hide in the locker and shit, and the aliens, and you're like, that's how you feel. So you're like in this locker, you're like,
The only thing I play is Quest. I play Quest and I play
Oh.
some Steam games. We played Quest the first time and we played that dumb game. You're up on a building. That shit's scary. And I'm not afraid of heights.
I
My
never
husband
played
pushed
that.
me. He
Really?
pushed me off the building. I
You
thought I
guys
was gonna die.
What in the hell?
So I pushed him off the building too.
Yeah, I'd be like, what are you trying to tell me? Like, what, you guys got life insurance policies? Is that what's going on or what?
Yeah. It was scary. But then it's just like if you push different buttons and like spiders come out. I don't like spiders.
Oh, no, thank you.
Yeah.
Nope.
It was good stuff. But yeah, if anybody has Quest, you got to try that. That's fun. There's a lot of fun games. And I think Phasmophobia is on that too.
That Phasmophobia, that's creepy though.
It's creepy, but it's funny. But
I don't know if I'd be able to get like the controls. I have a feeling like, I don't know, like I play PlayStation and that's it. You give me an Xbox controller, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing.
I played World of Warcraft. I beta tested World of Warcraft. I was a huge beta tester back in the day. Yeah. Did that one and
Look at Jenna. Anyone ever up for Mario Brothers? I think that's the last game I played.
We'll get her.
Call of Duty. I like Call of Duty. I can play that one. As long as
And
on
then
PlayStation.
We can scream too.
Fortnite. I don't get that. Well, I mean, you know what I don't get is that Lego one. That all the kids play
Roblox? Or Minecraft?
Both.
Minecraft's fun.
You build in blocks, dude. I'm like,
No,
give me this. I would rather play
I
The
don't know
Sims.
what Roblox is, but Minecraft's funny because you get.
I'd rather play The
I just go
Sims.
digging into the ground, and God knows what you're going to find down there.
I'd rather play The Sims.
And it makes me jump every time.
I would definitely rather play The Sims.
The Sims is fun. I miss The Sims Online. That's fun. That was a lot of fun back way when.
Oh, I gotta send this to Samuel. Is Sam still in here? Yes.
Zombies always got me.
This is from Faja. I'm supposed to send you this video so you can build your SLS.
Ah, very nice.
That's what he used, I guess.
I never tried Call of Duty. I play Mobile Legends. I love that.
Mobile Legend. I don't.
Yeah, it's an app. I play like a lot of Apple stuff.
See, I don't have
Identity 4 is really fun.
iPhone or any of that.
Identity 4 is like
there we go.
You could play. It's kind of like what's the name of the game where you can play a survivor or you can play a killer.
You all should join Second Life. I feel like I've heard of that, Spirit.
Second
Life.
Second Life. What's that?
I feel like I've heard of that. Like
is that that game where people get all dirty with each other?
Well, I mean, The Sims, you have sex and kids too.
Yeah, but you're not seeing anything.
But now, see, the computers, you can't buy the DVD discs anymore because they don't come with them. So now you got to buy them online and see I don't buy any games online.
Oh, we do. I like medieval games.
All my stuff. Yeah, I would play a medieval game, 100%. I like a lot of shooter games. Like Call of Duty or like the what are they called? Like the sniper games.
Crash Bandicoot.
You know, hey, that was a good game.
That was a good game. My nose is on fire.
Is it?
Yes.
Pitfall. I don't think I've ever played that.
The weather here went from 40 to 60 to 80. And it'll be 80 again tomorrow. And then it's going to go back down into the 40s again.
That's why everybody's sick. Because it's doing that flip-flop every
I have that fine layer of tree jizz on my car. That green shit. That's the stuff I'm allergic to. I don't know which tree it is, but it's
I'm allergic to cotton. Everything.
It
Dust.
covers everything. It's just this
Yep.
dust of
Yep.
tree
There's
stuff.
everything. Pollen.
I used the word. I probably should use
Mold.
live stream. Sorry.
What word?
The jizz word.
Oh, well, I figured at this point we're probably already get in trouble because we've used suicide how many times, and the live stream, they did not take the monetization off of it, and we were smoking and everything on there.
Oh.
Andy was drinking. Andy was swearing really bad.
Oh,
and
and
saying,
I've been
oh my
vaping
gosh.
too. I'm not even thinking.
Oh.
I don't understand their all of these restrictions suddenly with words and this and that. It's just so ridiculous.
Sam, do you have a premiere tonight? You must have a premiere tonight.
Oh, well, let's go. What time, Sam?
Yeah. If you do,
8:30?
put the link in there.
We'll head on over.
Uncharted games, Tammy. Those are good.
Uncharted games.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's another game where you can you're like a castaway and you have to build your raft, and these sharks will come in and attack your raft and chew the wood off of it, and you have to throw out these like these ropes and get supplies, and you build your raft. I think it's called raft. In fact, it's fun. The sharks scare me too.
7:30. Well, Sam, post your link. Dang it.
8:30 or 7:30? Because we
7:30. Sorry, Central.
Oh, okay. Well, you get ready, and then we will.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I was searching for it right now.
That sounds fun. I like Viking games.
I
like MMORPGs. They're my favorite. I played Ultima Online for a bazillion.
You can start because you remember discussing them during the show. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to pin this. Let me go here and pin.
Gamingham, isn't that fun?
Pin.
Ark is fun too. That's all dinosaurs.
What the heck? Okay, hold on. Okay, unpin message. Pin Sam's message.
You probably shouldn't have me up here. I have like ADHD.
There we go. No, I wanted to pin
jump
link
from
there.
subject to subject.
No, it's fine because I mean all I was really going to talk about was DOTY, but there's not much. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that we didn't get to do that we wanted to do because he kept
it was good though. I really enjoyed it. It was really, really good. It was good. Especially
I liked it too. I just feel like it was unfinished.
Yeah, Jenna doing her walkthrough by herself. Poor thing. I felt so bad. I know she was scared. I was scared for her.
Well, we were gonna do the double Estes, but Mom was sick, and so was Faja, so we couldn't do that. Because there would have been no way for me and Jenna to have done it, and then had Nugget trying to run it just himself, and then, what if he would have freaked out while we were doing that, and we didn't know what was gonna happen, so we're like, probably safe not doing it. So then we were gonna have her do the Estes by herself upstairs. And we didn't even get to that because then I could have been behind the walkie in case anything kicked off. I know he wouldn't have went upstairs by her because I was going to sit at the bottom of the stairs.
Right.
But we didn't even get to that because then we ended up doing all these other sessions. He wanted to go in the room. We didn't even get to make it to the basement because it was late then. And they wanted us to leave. So it was like, ugh.
That's next.
Originally, they weren't going to be there. They didn't want to be there. And I said, no, I really want you guys there because I felt like if they weren't there, it would have just been gone. Like we wouldn't have gotten anything.
I don't know. I wish they would give you one more opportunity to go in without them there.
Like I said, Christina would
because you got a lot of stuff when you were there, and it was calling you all kinds of names.
I know. I know Christina would let us do it, but Ryan's not going to. I doubt it.
Maybe she gets him on a sober day. Maybe she takes him out of town.
Well, that's a possibility.
Yeah.
If they're ever out of town, she probably would leave a key.
That would be fun just to see, just so you can get all the way, like get downstairs. And I wonder if it's dirt down there, or is it a finished?
No, it's a finished basement. Yeah, I mean like concrete. It's It's in the video. You see it in the video when I'm walking around by myself, and in the interview.
I was out of it.
It's just like concrete walls, nothing major.
Yeah, maybe they'll let you go back. I think by yourself, if you all just go in and then do the ST method, the double, and more EVPs.
Yeah,
I think
he and-
EVPs are awesome.
it
I love
sucks when Jenna and I were walking upstairs together and we were online. Is she still on here? I don't remember if we
Jenna.
said we heard that ooh when we were on live or if it was on the video when we were walking.
Oh yeah.
I think that was when her and I were the one I recorded before we went live. Yeah, I gotta upload that.
You guys killed me about the closet. She's like, well, don't go in there. It might be a mess.
Well, yeah, because I'm like, some people throw dirty clothes in there, like quick when people come over. I'm like, that's what I would do. So I didn't know. I was kind of like, let me turn this till you open it.
That's so
you know what I mean?
And I'm like, they're downstairs watching you, man.
Oh yeah, no, I had the volume down all the way.
You
I
are
said,
so smart. I was
shit.
worried about that. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Oh God, no. I was like, oh, we gotta turn the volume down. There's gonna be an echo. It's not good. You guys can just read the chat. I'm like, it was the video, babe. Okay, cool. I'm hoping that we caught that.
Hi, Jenna. She's there.
Sugar wants a slice of Domino's chicken and sweet corn pizza.
What?
They don't have that over here, Tammy.
Chicken and corn pizza?
Sweet corn.
Is sweet corn the same as regular corn?
No.
What's
I do like sweet corn. I don't
is
like
sweet
cream corn.
Like creamed corn?
No. It doesn't have the cream, but it's just a sweeter corn. Kind of like how it tastes more on the cob as opposed to the can. Yeah.
Yeah, I buy it on the. I don't buy any veggies in the can. They're either frozen or fresh.
I wonder, tell me if it was crazy or dumb, but I think there might be blood that stained the concrete. Well, here's the funny thing. Didn't it say on the spirit box at one time, either when I walked through or that night, blood in the wood? That was when I was walking around. I said blood in the wood or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, she's painting.
Oh yeah.
You're making pretty things, so I can come up there with my husband's truck and take some pieces back. I'm looking for a wardrobe, actually.
Yeah, she finds a lot of stuff on Marketplace and then just goes to town with creativity. She's doing her boss's. It's like one of those what do you call them? Those. It's kind of like a floating island. It's on wheels, and it's like people use it to like chop vegetables, but it's like
a butcher's block, like an island.
Yeah, it's like a movable island.
Ooh.
And it's got the cutting board.
I need one of those.
She sent me a picture. Hold on a second.
Oh, Tammy is getting her spotted dick pudding.
Oh,
I love washing.
I'm gonna get some of that for Faja.
Spotted dick?
Yeah.
Is he British?
No, I just think the name's funny.
Oh.
It's like
is his name Dick?
Hold on, but it's got the natural.
Oh yeah.
Top. I don't know if you can see that.
Is she making that for your house?
No, that's for her boss.
Oh.
Kitchen island cabinet.
Nice.
That's what it is. Yeah, that wasn't a very good picture, but
we're actually in the market. We're trying to find my son a car. Well, an SUV or a truck is what we're looking for.
SUV or a truck. There's a lot up here.
We have in this, like the 8,000 and below range.
Yeah, I hear you.
If I can find a good one, I'll fly out and get it and drive it back. And then put Jenna's stuff in there too. So if she finds a wardrobe and I get a truck, it's like a.
Well, at least it'd be 4-wheel drive up here. 10, 9,
and
10.
that's what we want. Yeah, because he's not going to take it to college with him, and I'm going to use it on the farm. With the goats and the donkeys and the chickies and the doggies. Right, Lou? Right? Right? Wait, no.
Is that the puppy?
Yeah, here she comes. Oh,
I
no.
I want to see the puppy.
It's Alou. Alou is right there.
Oh, Billy, you're so dark. I can't see you.
I know. Come here. She wants to see you.
Where are you, punk cat?
Crawl over.
Oh, hi, honey.
She's a good girl. Come here, you. I'll get the little one. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm not touching her anymore, and she grabbed
me. I love puppies.
Come here. Come here. Oh. Here she is.
Oh, hi, honey. Oh, you're so cute.
This is Gracie.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Gracie.
Oh, there's Lou.
Oh, there's Lou. Hi, Lou.
Lou.
Hi, you're cute too.
Here you go.
Oh,
look, everyone wants to see you.
Look, kisses, everybody kisses. Kisses
Yeah.
to everybody. Look at. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Is that one of those little Pomeranian little mini things?
Yeah.
Those are
She's
so
a
cute.
pom.
They're so cute.
Yep.
Lou, you're so cute too. Is that Black Lab?
Nope. She
I can't
is
see it.
German Shepherd.
Ooh, I love German
Yeah, and
Shepherds.
then I have
It's
Jaeger.
just
but
so
he's-
dark I can't see it. That's all.
Yeah, she's black. She just has like a little bit of white on her lips. There you go.
No, yeah, no. You got a
Yeah.
little lipstick on.
Yeah.
You got white lipstick on.
And all right, now
Look at Grace.
I'm
Look
here.
I see a poofy tail. Is that a little booty?
Nope, it's the back of her head. All the loves.
Cute fur babies, Jenna's cutie, Cheryl's beautiful.
She look good.
So cute.
There she is. There.
Oh, would you hi to me? Oh, so cute. Oh, say hi to everybody.
You say hi?
See, I'll get kisses though.
Yeah, I have one more. The other big German Shepherd.
Hiding.
He's behind Daddy's chair because Daddy's not here.
Oh my gosh, Gracie would be a great cuddler, like a little teddy,
Yeah.
like a little mini pillow.
Oh, they're nice because they all jump in the bed when he's not home. So I don't care.
Yeah.
They're very good protectors. She loves nature. She loves deer and everything.
Everything.
And Jaeger doesn't want anything near the house. Nothing.
No.
Not a damn thing. A leaf,
Now,
a person.
that's good.
Yep. Nothing.
That's good. No evil spirits in your house.
Nope. Just the kid.
None.
When he decides he wants to come around.
I'll tell you one thing. I could tell I'm getting older because I'm really looking forward to bed tonight.
Me too. It was 5 o'clock. I'm like,
oh, me too. I was like, I donated
"Dang."
today, and I'm like, got donating, and I'm like, I just want to take a nap.
I'm starting to pick up, which is nice, but I'm still tired. I did a lot of stuff today because Hubs wasn't home, and I'm like, oh, good opportunity to get the room deep cleaned. Yeah, so I did all that, and then I'm like, oh, it's Tuesday. I thought Tuesday was yesterday. I was online. I'm like, where the fuck is she?
I kind of thought the same thing today. I was like, it's Monday. It's freaking Monday. And then I'm like, no, it's not. I worked yesterday.
See, that's called old age.
Oh,
you're not even old. You're young. You got your youth.
I fucking feel like it, man.
Well, you're only like, what, 42?
43.
41? 42?
43.
43?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
I think it's just because I got so much going on. Loaded on my plate. I don't know. But I'm really excited. We're super excited to start the movie.
Which
super excited.
Oh, did you guys figure it out?
We did.
Did you give me a part? Can I kill people?
I'm going to have to tell you what the movie's about, but you're going to have to keep it a secret.
Oh, yes, I can keep a secret.
Yeah, because we can put you in it somehow. Are you coming up or what?
Baja says, you're still young or I'm still young. Someone's still young. I feel young. I married a young guy. So that was my my way to stay young.
He's saying that you're still young yet, I think, maybe.
He's 7 years younger than me.
Yeah, but Faja's older than you, so maybe he's saying you're still young yet.
Faja does not look, your mother or Faja doesn't look young.
Faja's 80 years old.
No, he's not 80 years old.
He look good, don't he?
I'm gonna say, yeah.
No, I forgot how old Faja is. 50.
Oh, Sugar's still young. He means I'm old.
57? Shit, Faja, I don't remember. I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, you're still a baby.
Oh,
but you know what? 40 and 50 anymore, to me, is just not old.
Faja's 79.
No, he's not.
Oh, Lord.
Get out of here.
The gaming ham says he thinks the basement, far back left corner, that there's blood soaked right into the concrete. Maybe.
You have to look back at that footage.
Well, have fun with Reba. Give Reba a kiss for me.
Kasara is 35. Tammy just turned 40. Faja is not 79.
Faja's a double nickel. 55.
Aw. Faja is a little bit older than me. Gaming Ham is 42.
White Wolf.
I'm 52.
Feel in the winter, but 47.
47.
And feels like over 1,000 years old. That's how I feel. Night, Tessa. Tessa, we got to find out, when we're meeting up. Hopefully before you leave.
Yeah, my husband's 45. I'm 52.
That's what Jenna is.
I met him when he was 21
Nikki,
years
I'm
old.
43, but I feel and move like I'm 80. That's how I feel.
21. I look back at
Cheryl's
pictures and I'm like,
60.
oh my God.
I didn't know Cheryl was 60.
No way.
Everyone would have guessed that.
Jackson's
51.
51.
Just turned 51.
I don't feel
Mumsy, do you know how old Mumsy is?
how.
70.
No, she's not.
No lie.
Fosh is 55 and she's 70. Girl.
Well, November
Girl.
6th, 1952.
Girl.
I know, right?
Tessa's going to be 49.
Age is just a number.
I think 49 was like the worst year for me. I'm like, 49. It's
Tessa's
done.
40. Tessa's 49. Oh, Spirit is 24 going on 80. I wish I was 20.
24.
Well,
She could be my child.
I wish my body was 24 again.
I can't complain. I'm happy with my body at 52 than I was when I was 24. I beat the shit out of myself when I was 24.
I did too, but now my knees are paying for it now.
Yeah. I was cleaning today and my back started hurting. I'm like,
I'm telling you. I walked up the stairs a couple weeks ago at work and I don't know what I did, but my knee is killing me. And then the other girl at work that's a year younger than me, and she goes, bitch, I tried tying my shoe the other day. Tell me why I pulled my hamstring. I was just tying my shoe. She said, this is ridiculous.
it's funny. I went to the dentist and he's like, it'd be a great idea for you to go into braces. I'm like, dude, I'm 52. I did it. I'm still doing it. I'm really glad I did. I'm like, wow, it's so nice to have straight teeth.
Facts. Gamingham's dating a 50-year-old. Okay, but how old are
50-year-old's
you?
got it going on. Oh,
How old
so
is Gamingham, though?
Tessa said she's like, oh, I am 49. I'm gonna be 50. She doesn't even know how old she is.
Gamingham said, oh, I forgot.
Love you too. Good night. Well, we got 3
sis.
minutes to get to Sam's.
Oh yeah, guys.
So
Jax, I just mopped my floor and now I need a vacation. Facts.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys, there is a pinned link in the top of the chat. That's Sam next has his premiere. Please, please, please. Let's all go over there.
Yes. I hope you enjoyed the crazy talk.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I mean? Premieres in 2 minutes. We're gonna go over there and we're gonna bomb his live.
Yeah.
For sure.
Mwah, mwah.
Go
Good night,
get a
everybody.
bomb. You stay on there real quick.
Okay.
All right, guys. So we'll check you later. Thanks for stopping by.
Peace.
We'll see you next Tuesday. Maybe there'll be a live stream in between there.
Maybe. Bye.
Okay.